Hi guys, it's Demetria Carter with to you another Rise video preview from Full Sail University for my Media Entrepreneurship class. Um, Firstly, I just want to talk about how everything that I was going through with my attitude and how everything was an influence to me. Um, I can honestly say the one way how everything influenced me was I didn't want to give up. I can say towards the end, I did have, I guess I want to say, I don't want to say a negative attitude, but a very discouraged attitude because I felt like I wasn't going to get to where I needed to be. I felt like it wasn't going to work out. And I also felt like it just wasn't meant for me. And I guess with that mind frame, that influenced me because I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to come so far just to, do so little. I realized I wanted more, and I realized this is what I came to school for. I didn't come to school to give up. I didn't come to school to just, back down when things got rough. And I can say that really influenced um, my projects because it made me realize, you got to put in the work to get the things that you need. It's not going to be easy, and it's nobody ever said it was going to be. But I realized that really was what influenced me the most was the fact that I refused to give up. And I realized with business projects, such as my business plan, when you're going forth and making a business, things are going to get hard. You're not going to be able to get the things that you need. You're not going to be able to always have it right then and there. It's going to take patience, and it's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of discipline. But if you're determined for it, it'll work out for you in the end. As far as my business plan go, while doing it, the one thing I wanted to learn more about was what all went into making business plans. I took business courses before, but it wasn't as in depth as this one, so I never really knew all the things that went into making a business plan, from the summary to the competition to the executive summaries. All that I never knew was took so much time into making. So I did realize I wanted to learn more about that as I was going on throughout my project, and also throughout the whole course, was just figuring out what all needed to be done. If there was something that I could do differently, it would have to be maintain a more positive mind frame. Like I said earlier, it was just getting so difficult for me because I didn't know if I was going to be able to even really pass the class, because like I said, my personal life got in the way. And if that's one thing that I could change, was to not, get discouraged. And I know this class really taught me what goes into being an entrepreneur, because trying to get a business off the ground, you realize that's actually very hard, and you will get discouraged because things aren't going to go the way you want it to, but you got to keep pushing. And I really feel like this class really taught me that you have to push. You can't give up. You can't stop because it gets a little hard, or you think you're taking too much. If you push and you put in the work and you take in the time to do what you can, it'll work out for you in the end, and you will succeed. And honestly, everything I learned in this class will be put towards me making a great name for myself, a great business for myself. Because in the end, you have to realize that through perseverance, through determination, through planning, through research, will not only come out a great business, but will also make you a great entrepreneur. And I'm so thankful that this class was able to teach me that. So this is my Rise video. I'm sorry for the get up. I'm at work. I work at a healthcare facility. So thank you guys. Stay safe. See you soon.